Gia is approached by two individuals she has never seen before. She asks who they are. She introduces herself as Era and her companion, Nemia. They have traveled far to find Gia, but Gia is confused on why they have been looking for her. But Era tells her that the future of their world depends on it. She even tells her about how she saw Gia take on the Titan earlier that day. Era explains to Gia that she knew she would defeat the Titan, that she saw it coming, that Era has the ability to travel through time, past, present, and future. Era then tells Gia that they want to show her something very important that could win them the oncoming war with the demons. Something that Gia must know. After hurtling through time, Gia is taken to the past, to Olympus, in its prime. Where they have arrived was a festival called the Celebration of the Gods. Gia wonders why Era has taken her here. She explains to Gia that she will find out soon enough. The Celebration of the Gods, where mortals and gods come together to celebrate their culture, and the gods pick one of the most beautiful women in all of Greece to carry out the ritual of the celebration. After the celebration was over, Hades meets with Zeus. But Gia cannot understand or hear what they are saying. But Hera explains to her that Zeus is on his way somewhere secret, and only Hades knows where he's going. Zeus then tells Hades that the other gods must not know of his whereabouts. He then takes off. Hera then takes Gia back to her old home in the village, where she lived with Tirana and Ragnarok. But the time that they are in was when Zeus came to defile her mother Phyra. Gia remembers when Zeus told her about this long ago in Olympus. But now that she sees it for herself, she sees what happened, how she came to be. After witnessing for herself how she was created, Hera then takes Gia back to a dark time. The time during the Zero War, when the Seven and the Imagined Order were at odds with each other. And it was also the same day the Imagined Order fell, all thanks to Gia, when she took down Sloane's dreadnought.
Target acquired. We have a lock on the village.
Confirmed.
Sir!
What?
The gun is charged and ready to fire.
Oh, no.
Fire at will.
as if the harsh realities of the Zero War weren't enough to revisit. Gia has been taken back to when the Citadel crumbled because of Cato Thorn. And it was also the day she lost her sister, Tirana. Era tells Gia that she is sorry for what happened here, and the loss of her sister, and that she is afraid that the next place where they're going will be far worse than Gia could imagine. Asks Era where they are. Era tells Gia that they are in Oninoshima, the current island, but in the future. After seeing the destruction and what the island has turned into, she asks Era what happened. Era explains that the war against the demons failed, that everyone died, and the demons have taken over. This is the reason she brought Gia on this journey, so she could change the future, to prevent this from happening. But Gia notices something on the horizon and goes to take a look. But what she finds, she will regret seeing. After seeing the hellish nightmare that is the future of this island, Era has taken Gia back to Oninoshima, where they left off. And Era explains to Gia that this is the reason they went on this journey, so Gia could see it for herself, so she could change the future, to change the outcome on the oncoming war, and to save this island and its people. But Era also tells her that days have passed since they went on this journey, and that her friends are in trouble and in need of help. She then offers to take Gia directly to them. Traveling through time was short for Gia, but for the others, it has been days, and they have not seen Gia and are worried about her. Hope and Geno march directly into the underworld, to Mephisto's realm, to confront Athena, and to end this. Hope and Geno have no idea what they have just walked into, but they are prepared for it.